Welcome to our continuing series, Questions and Answers, from the works of Sri Aurobindo and the Mother. Flowers, Part 7, from Sri Aurobindo. Disciple. The day before yesterday I saw in a dream the Mother is standing in a high place. Before her there is a pillar with the tulsi plant on it. What does it signify? Sri Aurobindo. That she has brought down and planted bhakti, I suppose. Disciple. Today, while meditating in the pranam hall, before the Mother came down, I saw, from a high place the Mother is coming down in us, wearing a rosy-colored sari and having a divine love flower in her hair. What does this signify? Sri Aurobindo. It is a symbol of the descent of divine love. 5 June 1933. Disciple. I saw the Mother in the color of the flower we call detachment. Does it have any meaning? Sri Aurobindo. It must mean that that was the force which she was offering to you, or else which you needed from her. 10 January 1934. Disciple. Watching the Mother while she was meditating on the terrace, I saw a white light coming down from the sky and passing through the crown of her head. The light was not bright white, but a little blue, like the color of the flower Krishna's Ananda. Sri Aurobindo. The lights represent forces. I suppose you saw some force of Ananda coming down. 2 April 1934. Disciple. Today, while offering flowers to the Mother, I concentrated with my eyes shut. I saw the Mother's bright white form amidst a beautiful dazzling light, whose color I cannot describe. Sri Aurobindo. It was the psychic light, I suppose, and the Mother in it. 6 April 1934. Disciple. Some months ago, in a vision, I offered the Mother 3 flowers of divine love. Has this any meaning for my sadhana? Sri Aurobindo. It is not quite clear what this number 3 means in this connection. Possibly, it is the aspiration for the Divine's love in the 3 parts of the being. 12 July 1936. The lotus you saw above the Mother's head was the highest center of the embodied consciousness, where it communicates with the higher truth, fully open with the golden light of the divine truth pouring upon it and filling it. It is that full opening which the Mother was bringing down and which has to happen eventually in the sadhak. 23rd July 1936. But the law that governs the perishable flower, the ephemeral moth, is not more changeful than the law that disciplines the movements of the eternal fires. The rose burns in her season, the moth lives in his hour, not even the wind bloweth where it listeth, unless it preserve the boundaries prescribed by nature. Each is a separate syllable in the grand poem of the universe, and it is also so inalterable because it is so perfect. Yes, Tennyson was right, though like most poets, he knew not what he said when he wrote those lines on the flower in the crannies. If we know what the flower is, we know also what God is and what man.